Hey boys, my name is Eric Delia, and I'm going to be talking to you about override. Practically what override is when a governor wants to propose a law and he wants to, not pass the law. The legislature within the state can override his decision, which means overrule, which means it could be passed. And so by overriding the law, they could approve the law and they could propose the law again.
Hello, I'm Oscar Spoda. Now we'll be talking about higher law and natural rights today. So, every state constitution was considered a higher law and was based on the idea that the purpose of the government was to preserve and to protect citizens and their natural rights, their life, their liberty, and their property. So, like, what to talk about in this would be like, if all this higher law, like this Constitution stuff, is all to better help the U.S. citizens and their property, life, and liberty. So that's all she wrote, folks. And back to you, Blair.
Hi, my name is Jesse, and I'm going to talk to you about social contract. Let me tell you this. Each state constitution made it clear that its government was formed as a result of a social contract. A social contract is an agreement among its people to create a government to protect their natural rights.
Hi, my name is Joey Knable. Today I'm going to tell you all about a veto. Veto is Latin for I forbid. A veto is the power of an officer of state to stop a piece of legislation. The concept of a veto was originated by Roman consuls and tribunes. Either two consuls holding office in a given year could block a military civil decision by other. Any tribune had the power to unilaterally block legislation passed by the Roman Senate. There are two types of vetoes, absolute and limited. An absolute veto is a case in which the United Nations Security Council, where any resolution can be blocked. A limited veto is a two-thirds majority in which the House and Senate may override any presidential legislation. Thank you.
What is classical republicanism? That's what I'm going to talk about to you. Let me make this a little bit brighter. That's all it goes. Anyways, classical republicanism is a theory that the best kind of society is one that promotes the common good instead of the interest of only one class of citizens. Now, that one class of citizens is usually the rich folk, middle class, and then the poor people. And the rich folks, those are usually the class that gets all the glory and money. So in a classical republic, that would mean that everyone would be really equal, as in financial and all the things that they own, basically wealth. Anyways, classical republicanism, again, is only a theory, and usually we don't see that today, and that's one of the problems in our society. If that were to be the case, if we were in a classical republic, then the world would be awesome. Not saying that it is already, but it would be better than it is right now. So, when you have people that go against, or let's say they look out for their own wants and their own needs, that's not classical republicanism. That's them trying to search for their selfish wants, everything. Not sharing, not helping other people. They just want to better their stance. Now, that type of society is what we have, unfortunately. But that's not to say that anyone can change it.